What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato.
Walter Bowley.
This is our spoiler
filled.
review.
I mean, just
don't worry. We're gonna give you
filled.
plenty of time to leave.
Well,
Batman
we'll put in the title.
Superman
Like it'll just be in the title. Like spoilers
of Batman vs Superman:
So,
Dawn of Justice.
If you're still here, you've either seen it or you don't give a fuck. Either way, jump right in.
So I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in spoiler territory now.
All right.
So let me just fucking expunge on the
we're just fresh off the movie. I mean, we're
Just saw
an
it.
hour and a half out of the movie.
Not even.
So this guy, he's got some shit to say.
All right. Let's just first give our initial thought. Not
Okay.
like what we thought, like in a few words.
In a few words.
The movie was first way too long. I think this might take over the cake now for like the best okay movie I've ever seen. I wasn't
the last one.
me and you both were talking about Superman, I think.
Like Returns or
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel?
I think it was like, what was the movie you said was like, it's the best okay movie I've ever seen?
I remember I said that to Mike to make him feel better about Green Lantern.
Oh, that movie was fucking... This is way better than that. But, my God, this movie would have been a fucking, like, horrid if it wasn't for the fucking goddamn Batman. And that's my initial thought.
Okay.
This is an okay movie.
So here's what I think.
Far too long.
I think it was a little less than okay. I think that, like, it looked like Watchmen. Like, the way it was shot, the sets.
Snyder.
Yeah, it's Snyder, same director.
Not a good director.
He looked... I liked Watchmen. I liked 300. But, like, you didn't like 300, Nick? Come on.
After I saw the fucking... Cinema Sins with the fucking spears, I'm out.
Alright, take it easy. But I liked Watchmen. That movie's kind of divisive, but I really liked Watchmen. I like 300. I don't mind his style per se, but I was like watching the scene, like in the beginning, Bruce Wayne runs away from his funeral and he falls in the well. You know, that was a Watchmen. That looked just like Watchmen when that happened.
No, I don't know.
When his parents died, they even had the comedian from Watchmen playing his dad.
No.
And then the shot happened. I was like, that looked like the opening to Watchmen with something like that happened. I was like, this is crazy. But way too long. Superman was a goddamn cardboard. Lois Lane was a little less cardboardy this time around, granted. She actually flexed her muscles a little bit. But Batman, he's a pretty fucking good Batman. I can't take that away.
You know one part I completely forgot about now that you said flexing muscles?
What?
The fucking shameless, shirtless Henry Cavill cooking breakfast.
It was a little more shameless, the Batman working out scene.
No, that was just clutch. Alright, now
Anyway.
let me...
Less than okay. Liked Batman. I enjoyed some parts of it. I probably won't watch it again until I can stream it.
Yeah. So should we start with the bad and go good, or good bad? Bad's gonna take a while. Well, I don't know. I may talk about Batman.
Let's do the bad.
Let's go bad first.
All right.
My things I didn't like about it. One, convoluted story that number one was...
I could not figure out exactly why Lex was doing what he was doing.
Exactly. None of the heroes had any real motivation.
I could buy Bruce Wayne's motivation for disliking Superman. I could buy
Superman...
His motivation for not liking Batman was like...
He branded a guy. But he's like, you're done. Like, you're doing good.
It's like... He's doing as much good as you are, Superman. I mean, like, what's the problem here? Like, okay, granted, when Superman did stop him, he was chasing a semi-truck and, like, blowing people to pieces.
Dude. We said we'd talk about...
He kills.
Walt.
Batman.
Walt. I thought we said we were saving...
Sorry.
So, basically, we're saving our Batman discussion.
Yeah, we're just going to say... Alright, sorry.
To keep you interested.
But Superman, his whole thing was, like, I guess because Batman was violent?
Yeah.
But the thing was, like, Superman... You killed so many more people in your fight with Zod.
Did he, though? But here's the other thing, though. Well, we gotta talk about... We're saving the... God damn it, we're saving the... I can't not talk about Batman. I'm doing double negatives now, because I'm so excited. But, like I said, convoluted story. If you do not know... If you don't know comics, you would be like, who the fuck are you?
There is one...
Even the one part. I looked at you because I consider myself with comic book. I don't read comics. I don't really like them, but I would consider my comic book knowledge above average.
Yeah.
That little dream thing where, like, I guess the Flash ran through a little portal.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, Lois Lane.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
okay, so
like, I looked at Walt and said, they know it's spoilers, but I looked at Walt. I was like, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, and it took like. There's a scene where so many goddamn dream sequences in this movie.
Too many.
Conservatively, 5 dream sequences in this movie. Conservatively, which is honestly 4 too many. Like you get one. You get one dream sequence to get your spur your hero to action, whatever. But so anyway, so Batman's having this dream of it was in the trailers where he's fighting in the desert, and it's some dystopian future where it looks like Superman is king or something.
Got Doomsday. He's got
There's got a dark side symbol.
Darkseid's army.
The Omega symbol, the dark side symbol, is there. Anyway, Batman loses. Superman unmasks him, and it looks like he kills him. And then he I'm awake now. And we all knew it was a dream because the movie was just like 5 seconds ago, just in Metropolis, so we knew this was a dream. And then all of a sudden, by the way, unless you're like got a keen eye or someone told you beforehand or something, not many people are gonna grab his Flash. But it's the Flash, like, looks like he's like poking through this portal or something. Like
a suit.
Yeah, in like a special
suit
Flash suit, not just a regular Flash suit, like a special Flash suit. And he's saying, like,
Lois
you
Lane.
were right about him?
Yeah.
Like, he says something like, you were right about him? And then he said, something, I came back too soon. So it seemed like he was saying, Batman, you're right about him, but he was in the wrong time, but he wasn't where he wanted to be. So Batman took it as, I'm right about Superman being a piece of shit.
But he was telling him Lois Lane.
Yeah, like you have to save her or something.
And then he woke up again.
Yeah, and then it's like he woke up again.
He was in a dream inside a dreamception.
But
it just makes me beg differ. Did that actually happen? Or is that part of his dream?
Oh, he dreamed the Flash, even though he never even like...
I'm fucking sorry. He dreamed fucking bats flying in the sky.
Oh,
that's another dream
The best dream. Where he falls into the well, and then, like in Batman Begins, the bats fly out of the cave and circle around it. I mean, they first off, shot for shot, that was Batman Begins.
Yeah, when
then
he started levitating.
And then he starts like,
I thought that was real. I looked at you. I was like, are you fucking...
No, I was like, that's fucking clutch.
That's really? The bats are that... The updraft is that powerful. They can levitate.
But it looked like he was like hovering with the bats, like, as by the way, like a 9-year-old boy, not like Batman. Like, just...
Dude, the fucking... See, if it was Batman, I'd be like, alright, that makes sense. But 9-year-olds, like, the updraft of bats is that powerful. Mm-hmm. But... Again, convoluted story that you have to have, like, a general DC comic book knowledge of Doug.
And even with my knowledge of it, I still think it's stupid.
Yeah,
I got your references, and I still thought it was kind of stupid.
And not to mention, the story is fucking terrible. Mm-hmm. Doomsday is terrible.
Yeah, he did not look good.
Lex Luthor is good.
He's
a good character.
I did not mind him so much.
He's a good character, but he's not the Lex I wanted.
Oh, he is certainly not a Lex Luthor in any traditional sense.
I wanted the Lex Luthor, the badass.
What you're going to get instead is a maniac. You're going to get like a freaking...
You have too many of those.
Right.
Every villain...
You're not going to get the cold, calculating, on edge Lex Luthor that you get in the comics and that you got, kind of... Like in the old Superman movies, Lex Luthor he's smarmy. He's kind of he's egotistical, sassy, kind of like, I'm better than you, ha ha ha, deal with it. This Lex Luthor looks like he's off his fucking meds. Like, he's like twitching all the time, like he's got these crazy thoughts of Greek mythology and devils from the sky, and clearly a genius, and almost like a beautiful mind kind of genius, like he fucking, like, can't be around anyone, and when that woman touched him, did you notice, like, when she touched him, he was, like freaking out and shit? So it's like...
He's never felt a woman's touch before.
Well, no, I don't know. It was weird. He was weird. He was creepy. I kind of liked him, but he's not... He's a decent villain, not a great Lex Luthor.
Man. Let's talk about Superman. Just getting straight in that bathtub, clothes on.
Look,
flooding the apartment.
I guess Superman can just like afford a dry cleaners. Like,
Just go.
oh yeah,
It's done. But clutch. I was
yeah.
like, all right, you want it.
Like, why don't you just take your pants off first?
See, that's
He can do it in a split second. Like, and he can be naked.
But get his clothes handle it.
Like he and he's naked. But now he's gonna get into the bathtub. He's gonna take his pants off because, like, I mean, I don't care how super you are, you know, unless your dick can face through your shorts.
So to be real, I'm pretty sure his can.
Well, I don't think. I mean, if he got aroused, could his pants even hold? Just like,
No.
But like that was just dumb. Like it was dumb.
Yeah. I don't know. See, the story was just ridiculous. There was no character. Besides Doomsday, there was no character I really disliked. Mm-hmm. Superman was alright. Wonder Woman wasn't in it really long. She was cool. I guess her theme song was clutch.
Yeah, I did like
when
that.
When she came to fight. The last fight scene was pretty good.
It was more the same. Like, if you got kind of bored in Man of Steel when Zod and Superman were just punching each other constantly with no effect, then it's like the same thing with Doomsday. Like, Superman hits him, he hits Superman, neither one of them's hurt. Like,
and just added Wonder Woman into that.
Yeah, they just had Wonder Woman.
But the one man who didn't get hit by him when they attacked him, fucking GD. God.
We're getting there.
I just want to fucking talk about it.
But like, let me give you, like, I'm going to try to shorten it as best I can, the story of this movie. I'm going to try to shorten it as best I can.
I could.
Alright, here we go.
Fast.
Metropolis got destroyed, Man of Steel. Batman was there. One of his buildings with all of his employees was destroyed in
one
the fight.
guy.
And a guy who seemed to be some kind of figure to him that he liked died, as well as a building full of his employees. So he was mad at Superman. He resented Superman. Okay, there's his motivation. Flash forward about 2 years. The world distrusts Superman because Lex has manipulated the situation where it looks like Superman caused the death of an entire village in Africa. So the media has this big distrust of Superman. The whole country's divided. Then at the Senate hearing, Lex Luthor once again sets up to where Superman causes BS. At this time, Batman's like, nah, I'm gonna step in because I stole this kryptonite from Lex Luthor.
People found it from divers.
The World Engine machine from Man of Steel, I guess, terraformed some kryptonite. So Batman's like, nah, that's mine. I'm gonna steal that.
Obviously.
Then he stole it, made a suit, some kryptonite weapons. In case you guys were wondering, bodied Superman.
We're getting to it.
I just want to say that in the BVS, B is the winner. He did win that. So basically,
Superman got his licks.
Superman was begging for mercy.
He did get his licks, but
he made Superman cry uncle.
He did.
But so then that happens. Then it's like, oh my god, because Lex Luthor has been manipulating him the whole time. Surprise! They've been manipulating him the whole time and kidnapped Superman's mom, and Batman and Superman then team up, and Lex Luthor's like, you ain't gonna take me, bitch. Doomsday. And then Superman's like, shit.
And then then Batman literally said, shit. And then Wonder Woman said, gauntlets, bitch.
Yeah, I got gauntlets.
And then Batman said, alright, without my fucking powder gas, I would have lost.
Yeah.
God. Can we just talk about fucking Batman now?
Alright.
We talked about the garbage.
Alright, here we go.
The only thing that made this movie good. 10 out of 10. Ben Affleck in everything Batman, as Bruce Wayne, as anything. 10 out of 10. This Batman makes you think in the beginning, he might not kill people. Then he just starts bodying.
Let's take him through. We don't need to go through every scene step by step because
we did. No,
The initial scene, there was a lot of trailers where it looked like he was standing on this tower with a sniper.
He had a sniper.
It was a sniper, but it shot a tracking device, much to Nick's disappointment.
He was aiming it at the guy's head before he shot. I was like, yes. This is the thing. All of you Boy Scouts are like, oh, I don't want Batman killing people. No. He's always been killing these people.
Tim Burton's Batman killed people. Batman killed people in The Dark Knight Returns.
He kills people in all the
This story is... closest resemblance is The Dark Knight Returns mixed with the death of Superman.
He kills.
He kills in Tim Burton's Batman. It's not unprecedented, is all I'm saying.
He fucking kills all those people in video games. I don't fucking care.
No.
You got a little fucking
No. When you run over people with the Batmobile in Arkham Knight, they get zapped and gently pushed to the side. And they're done. And they're okay. They'll wake up with no brain damage.
So anyway, he has it on the head and he goes, then he shoots a tracking device.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Then he gets in the fucking
And now he's chasing this truck. He's like, okay, he's chasing the truck. He's going to catch the truck. Oh, he's not trying to catch the truck. He's trying to destroy every single person around that truck. And then, I assume, no survivors. Because... I'll let you take on the first thing he does. I'll let you take it.
First car. He just goes, sorry about that, boys, like The Rock, and just fucking trucks through it.
Right. Like, it explodes.
You think to yourself.
Like, it explods.
You think to yourself.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It's a T-bone.
That's the second one.
It's a T-bone.
You think to yourself, and it spins a little bit.
Yeah.
You like, think to yourself, are those guys dead?
Maybe. You know.
He grappling hooks the car.
The rear of the Batmobile shoots a grappling hook, so now he's towing it.
Dragging it around while it's smashing into buildings.
It's rolling, it's flipping, it's crushing into... Anybody, any human being still in that car has died a very rocky death.
So then he machine guns another car with the front machine guns.
Yes.
That explodes. Mm-hmm. He spins out the third car and smashes. Those guys are like, and then he takes that car that
the one on the tow
hooked,
cable,
flips it, and crushes the other car.
All three people that were in that car now got pancaked by the first car that was in. This Batman is not taking prisoners.
And then they're like, oh, we're going to rocket launcher it. And this Batman says, I'm going to go off course.
Yeah, it goes through buildings.
We lost him.
Goes through buildings.
Fucking jet launchers off the building. It hits the fucking main truck.
Yeah.
Only to be stopped by Superman.
Yeah. And by the way, there was 3 guys in that truck before he hit that semi. Yeah. And after he hit the semi, there was only 2 guys in that truck. Meaning when he cut the top off of that semi, some poor bastard was standing right there and got creamed.
God. So that was that. And then Superman comes down like a little jackass and rips him off.
He's like, Batman, you're going to stop now.
He could flinch, but Batman just says, do you bleed? And then he flies away.
Then when Superman runs,
he's like, you will.
He's like, you're going to bleed.
You know. Prep time, Batman. So then I'm going to talk about this Bruce Wayne again. I was going to say the wrong word, but I was going to say his intercourse but his chemistry with Alfred.
Right, is excellent.
Because Alfred's amazing. Mm-hmm. I love the dialogue between them. It's perfect. All his lines and the way he acts as Bruce Wayne. Like when he's talking to Henry Cavill, he's like, oh, Daily Planet. He's like, that the one I own? Or boss? Or when he's like hacking, sneaking around with Bruce Wayne and this girl comes around.
Oh, I like those shoes.
He's like, oh, I drank too many martinis. He's like, I drank 1 too many martinis 2 martinis ago or something. And then she's like, I love those shoes though, blah, 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 blah. Plays it off, and then he immediately snaps back into Batman. I love how the movie really shows that Bruce Wayne is the act, and he's actually Batman. And just all his lines as Batman is fucking clutch.
Yeah, no, it made Nick really excited for one thing. You know what it made you excited for? The Solo.
Oh my god. That Solo Batman movie, written by Ben Affleck, directed by Ben Affleck. Remind you, he has an Oscar for writing. Just throwing it out there. So, it's going to be so fucking good. Because this guy just body bags people. And then he goes into training. In prep time.
Yeah.
Where he's
while he's getting his, like, I guess, suit or the kryptonite weapons, like, automated for his fight with Superman, he goes into the longest fucking P90X, like, workout commercial. Like, that makes P90X look like day 1 at the gym.
Dude, how much was he squatting? He had, like, fucking 545.
Honestly, it was more than that. Like, it was like 900 pounds or something.
He was squatting that.
Yeah.
He's doing pull-ups at like fucking 545 pounders on there. Pulling the ropes. Doing the fucking hammer on there. At the same time, making those machines with the kryptonite, which he completely... You didn't see it. Mm-hmm. But Lex Luthor rolls back up to his crib. and it's just completely fucked.
Yeah, there's bullet casings all over the ground, which either his security was shooting at Batman, or Batman was shooting at security.
And they're like, oh, where's my... Who took it? Oh, my Batarang is
Batarang right there. He didn't have to leave that, but he chose to.
Oh, and he brands. Say, oh, we forgot to mention in the beginning. Whenever they're like, he's still there, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And this is the only time he looks a little weird. Like, you see him up there a little bit, but...
Okay,
he's just sitting...
These cops are going through this house because they hear this guy getting his ass beat upstairs. And we know it's Batman. And so they get upstairs, they see the dude chained, and then it's dark, so he got his flashlight, and he pans up to the wall. And in the corner of the wall is Batman, like, spidered up like this. Like, literally, like, up against the wall. And the guy sees him, and I don't know how... But, like, he scurries along the roof. He's like, it's only turned into Spider-Man for, like, 3 seconds. Like, he scurries along the roof of the apartment, and he's out the window, and the cop is just like, whoa.
that moment, I was like, this is the GDB. That's the moment.
But when he was like...
Dude, it was a little weird, but he just looked at him for, like, that second, just like... He's like, this is weird.
Yeah. And then he just like scurried on the ceiling like a freaking
fucking clutch.
Which is so weird.
It was.
And I feel like when I rewatch this movie, I'm gonna do a lot of fast forwarding.
To Batman scenes.
But unfortunately that'll make the movie like 45 minutes.
That's fine. That's all it needed to be.
And I think the best part of the movie was also kind of the worst part. They spoiled Batman's best action scene.
Yep.
Like they really did. Like with him coming out of the ground and taking out all those goons. Obviously the real scene's longer, but they really, like, it would have been great to not, like, see that coming.
Oh, yeah, so anyway, we'll get back to the plot of Batman.
Yeah.
So then, Batman, after doing all the lifting and making all the kryptonite weapons, flips that signal on. It's like, Superman, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
I turned my goddamn signal on now. So, Superman obviously getting manipulated by Lex.
Yeah.
Goes and fights him. He's bodying him at first. He's walking into his traps and he's like, whatever,
right.
Who fucking cares? And then Batman hits him with that fucking kryptonite gas.
Yeah.
And starts giving him the fucking work.
Yeah. And so what I got from it was the kryptonite gas like stripped him of his indestructibility, basically.
Yep.
Like, it made him like vulnerable. So... Because in that time, because like you saw, like when the kryptonite gas was wearing off, like his punches were affecting him less and less. Like I really did like that scene actually. Like he hits him, boom, boom with Superman. Like he flies down, picks him up again, boom, moves a little less. It's like, oh, that was weird.
And then the third one, nothing.
It's like, oh, and then you can see his like, oh shit face.
The best one though was when he first got affected with the gas, and Superman went to punch him. He just goes.
Oh, it blocks it.
Like,
so it takes his strength away also.
Yeah, he's like, you're not a man. He's like,
you're
a little coward boy.
Like, I thought he was going to like, just a little bitch.
Body back. And then they're fighting. They sort of go back and forth between, the kryptonite gas is wearing off.
Right.
Hits him with that second one. Starts really putting on the work.
Then he has
Superman got his licks into it. I don't want to give him his credit. But he ate them all.
Yeah. And then Batman made this like kryptonite spear for the killing blow. Again, he was not just going to kill, he's going to execute him.
But let's not forget what he did. After bodying, ripped off a fucking sink and just porcelain back of the head, throws him like a little rag doll down the stairs, grabs that staff, and then the worst thing, Batman, foot on the throat, the worst thing that could happen. To get saved by your girl. And Superman.
Yeah, Lois Lane comes in. No, Batman, no, please God.
He's like, I want you, but.
Alright, if you do kill him though.
Hi, I'm Lois Lane.
Yeah, I'm Lois Lane.
It's like.
It's like a picture that once that sounds like Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Oh man, but then. Both their mom's names are Martha, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, which actually I had forgotten that. That was true. I did forget that.
So that's fine.
So, but then, he almost got super killed, though. Because, like,
why did he say my mom's name?
Yeah.
He's like,
because, like, Superman
Martha.
Superman says, save Martha. And, because she was kidnapped by Lex, that's how he manipulated him. And he goes, you have to save Martha. And I was, what? Why did you say her name? I was like, oh, you shouldn't have said his fucking mom's name. Like,
and Lois has to explain it to him as she's saving Superman.
It's like maybe if you took your heel off his throat.
God, I'm just seeing the Assault of Corey and James. James is seeing it right now.
I got it. I wish I could have seen it with James and just look at like.
So we won that fight, and before we get into the clutchness, we just think about that part where we woke up in that clutch house. It was just that girl laying in his bed. He's drinking that
it looks
wine.
like Wayne Manor was completely abandoned.
Yeah, and destroyed, but he had that clutch house.
It looks like he's got like that house that leads to like his underground like bat cave probably.
That's what everyone was talking about. Everyone's like, "Who's that girl?" Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's Wonder Woman.
No, it's not Wonder Woman.
It's not,
but
it probably is.
No, it's not. But they definitely did have a little bit of chemistry though. Like I could definitely see them.
Yeah.
I could definitely see them in the Justice League movie.
So
being an item.
clutch. God, he's so good, Drew. Anyway, we're getting to the real fight scene now.
Right.
Where Superman's
Martha
like, I gotta go save Martha, and Batman's like, oh no, I'll get him.
Clearly,
like, I promise.
you're a little bitch.
And Superman's like, oh, you promise? Batman's like, that's the best thing you've ever fucking seen. He's like, I just bodied you, so I think you know. So he gets in the bat jet and flies in. And these guys on a turret, they're like,
they think they're hot shit.
I got him.
Yeah.
And Batman's like, oh, I got a bigger gun. He always has a bigger gun.
Yes.
And explode, killed 5 more people.
Right.
Gave him the look. He flew by. He's going this way. After he shot him, he's like... I was like, woo.
And then the scene from the trailer plays out where he jumps at the window, comes out onto the floor.
Alfred takes control of the ship.
That scene was the highlight of the movie. I mean,
fucking
excellent choreography.
Dude.
Like, really just cool the way it was handled. It was just the right amount of exaggerated, like, with like the physics of it and stuff. Because, look, like, Christopher Nolan's Batmans are untouchable. But the fight scenes were so realistic that...
It was stupid.
It's like...
Because it was so grounded.
Right. But this Batman, he's throwing guys like 50 yards... Not 50 yards. He's throwing guys like 10 yards. Far. Like, he's punching guys through walls.
Just let you know, this is the goddamn Batman in movie form. And he's bodying these people. They show that his cowl is not the metal one. It's his regular suit, bulletproof. He gets shot in the head. Nothing happens. Mm-hmm. He's bodying these fools. He gets stabbed with a knife.
Mm-hmm. He pulls that knife out of his shoulder and stabs the guy that stabbed him. Maybe in the heart. Like, you couldn't quite tell where he stabbed him.
But he, like, grappling hooked a dude and hung him up. This guy is like, I got a big dick now. I pulled a grenade out. He, like, fucking bat spin kicks the dude on the grappling hook into the guy with the grenade.
The grenade drops.
Flying.
Grenade explodes. Kills 2 or 3 of the guys. He turns his back to it because he's not going to look at the explosion.
Obviously. Way too cool, man. Just fucking beating everyone's ass. Then, I'm trying to think of the one, which one happened first. Yeah, and then he knocks the guy out. He's out.
Yeah.
Then he just picks him up and just fucking crushes him into
through
the
like
fucking
a brick plywood wall thing. Then he gets upstairs and the dude has a flamethrower on.
No one knows where he is. Everyone's like, "Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?" Just fucking appears, crumbles through the wall, and like just that guy, worst day of his life. Oh, dead.
Yeah. Well, maybe I don't know.
He's dead.
It doesn't look good.
Gets his gun.
No, not just a gun. This is a fucking M60, dude. Like that he's holding in one arm.
This is the moment of and they're in the room with Martha Kent and the main guy with the flamethrower.
It's like, I will kill her. I'm gonna kill her. It's like, if you don't like get out of here, I'm gonna kill her. And Batman says a line that got Nick so hyped. He says, "I believe you."
And I wanted him to headshot him so bad.
But he does something almost worse. He shoots the flamethrower tank so it catches on fire and the dude burns to death.
But in pure GDB fashion, grabs Martha,
puts her under the cape.
Of course, the cape is indestructible from anything.
Of course.
And goes up in flames. He's like, oh.
She's safe. He's back in time for the Doomsday fight.
Flies in.
Which, honestly, was just a CGI mess.
I know, like, Batman.
Doomsday was not a was just not that terrifying of a presence like he should be. I don't know why they went to give him this, like, fleshy troll look when they could have, like, what he really looks like is, like, this just rock
They
monster.
gave him the rocks a little bit after he absorbed the nuke.
But, like, Which that bothered me, by the way.
How Superman was so
The
affected
nuke?
by that.
No. That happened though. There's evidence of that though. That's happened.
See,
like,
here's
him looking emaciated and shit
Yeah,
after the nuke.
but
That happened.
Here's the thing, though. I don't blame them for going so gung ho the nuke, because after, especially what happened with Zod, they're like, "Hey, these guys are out of range. We're no one got hurt. Let's just fucking do it now. Fuck both of them." So I don't blame them.
Here's what
If this was the first time.
No, but here's another thing that bothered me. Nukes aren't that goddamn accurate.
Oh, I know.
The sky is not some narrow tunnel where if you just shoot the nuke up, it's gonna hit the little speck in the sky.
They got targeting systems.
Like, not only that, they were moving after the nuke was launched.
This is the same.
And they're in suborbital flight. They're in like suborbital area, and they've been moving. Doomsday can fly in the movie, which he actually don't think he can fly in the comics.
I don't know if he was.
No, he was flying. He was like soaring and like shooting laser beams. But and so they're up there. They're fighting each other. Bam, bam, bam. The nuke just hits Superman or Doomsday, I don't remember which, right on his ass. Like a nuke. Nukes don't have to be that accurate. That's the whole point of a nuke. You could just put it like there.
You'd be like, oh, it's within a few miles.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it.
Why would you want to? What's the point of making a nuke like laser accurate? There's no point to
For
it.
that. But let's just be real. This is the same universe that the GDB exists in.
But I can buy the GDB because I want to.
That's fine. Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Like
I'm fine
this
with that.
nuke, like the fact that this nuke launched from wherever, the fact that they jumped to the nuke so fast without knowing exactly what the Doomsday thing was, like they didn't know that it was a Kryptonian superweapon. Like they didn't know that. They just thought it was some ugly ass beast. Like they didn't know exactly what it was.
Yep.
And then they jumped straight to nuke. Like so. Like
I don't blame them
like,
at all.
but again, they didn't know it was Doomsday.
Yeah.
Like
But-
okay, if you know it's Doomsday, nuke it.
But they know that they shot all those fucking Apache helicopters out that did nothing.
That's true. But then, so they launched the nuke up. Okay,
And
I
they saw
figured the
a
nuke
body
was
of
just going to
Superman.
explode, like, around them.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I thought was going to happen. It's like, no, the nuke not only followed Superman
They
and
had
Doomsday,
one for each of them. They had one for Superman and one for fucking...
They fired 2 nukes?
I'm pretty sure they said...
I think they just said
where
2
was-
projectiles, was like them falling back to
Oh,
Earth.
okay. I thought they were like projectile 1 and 2.
That's a bit overkill, 2 nukes.
Fuck it.
But, so, okay, so they fire the nuke up that just, like, follows Superman and Doomsday's fight and, like, hits them perfectly, because space is so narrow.
Walt. Just fucking accept they got targeting.
No, see, that part doesn't involve Batman. I don't have to accept it. Like,
Which, by the way, when Doomsday only gets super powered by it. Just the funniest thing though is Batman's not a huge part of the fight. It's
because let's be honest, how could he be?
It's basically Wonder Woman and Superman.
And Superman leaves Wonder Woman all by herself way too often in that fight. Like, it's like, oh, Lois is in danger? Okay.
But
let's hang out with Lois for a little bit. While Wonder
she can
Woman...
handle herself.
Well, she could, though.
Yeah.
While Wonder Woman is
She's
soloing
good.
Doomsday.
Yeah. But after she got bodied, Doomsday was like, oh, there's Batman over there.
Oh.
This is the thing that I laughed about. Fucking next level evasive maneuvers.
Yes.
Fucking Wonder Woman and Superman are getting fucking hit all day. And it's not like Doomsday is like, oh, I don't have to try against this guy. He doesn't have
Yeah,
he's fucking
he only
crazy.
goes ham. Like,
He only goes 100%.
he has no chill.
He's like Kratos. He
Yeah.
only goes 100%. He could not touch Batman. Batman's like,
Not without lack of trying from Batman, though.
Oh,
Like, Batman was like, oh, God!
Of course, Batman tried, but Batman's like, "What's up, bitch?" Blah, blah, blah. Then the killing things. They get the spear. Superman's like, "I gotta fucking do it." Wonder Woman puts that lasso. Superman's coming, and you just see green smoke. The kryptonite thing. You see Batman like, "What's up, bitch?"
Batman's almost like that fucking like dude in Call of Duty, like stealing the kill. It's like, see, I got him.
Batman is the guy in basketball. He like doesn't do anything the whole time, but just hits the game-winning shots like woo, and just talks all the shit.
But and then what I was wondering is in the movie, Wonder Woman, who by the way I wish had been in the movie more as Wonder Woman because I actually liked the way she looked when she fought and stuff. Her sword was cutting Doomsday.
Oh yeah,
Which is not something
Cut off
I
her
really
hand.
expected. Yeah, she cut Doomsday's arm.
It's
clean off.
regenerated.
Yeah, no, it just regenerated into a sword.
Every fucking villain.
No, they just
like
regenerated into a sword, which was like even worse. I think.
That
but-
fucking killed Superman.
Yeah. So what I was
Killed
wondering is,
Superman.
could her sword like cut Superman then? Like, could she kill Superman?
It is magic.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
I mean,
I never really thought of it like that.
it is, she does have magic sword.
Because, I mean, Doomsday
powers.
and Superman appear to be basically physical equals, except Doomsday regenerated and Superman doesn't. So, if she could cut Doomsday, could she cut Superman?
Maybe.
Because Doomsday's whole thing in the comics is, if he dies a certain way, if you defeat him a certain way, that's not going to work the next time. His body adapts. So, you got him with kryptonite this time. Cool. It ain't going to work again.
I don't think he's coming back.
Well, because comic book Doomsday always comes back. He can't be killed. That's why they just sent him to the negative zone? No. Phantom zone. They just sent him to the Phantom zone because he can't be killed. And if you do kill him. When he comes back, he's just immune to however you just killed him. So, that's why eventually Doomsday will win.
Except if you're Batman.
That's
Because
right.
you never run out of ways.
Exactly. But, so they did that. Superman died.
You don't actually see him come back to life, but in his grave, and you see the sand disperse.
But I guess, for some reason in the first movie, when a Kryptonian attacked Earth and Superman defended it, everybody hated Superman because of what happened. In the second movie, when a Kryptonian attacked Earth and Superman defended it, now they love Superman.
That's because they had a clear person that was behind it. They know it was Lex that created it and all that stuff.
A Kryptonian, though. I mean,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it was a Kryptonian.
And the fact that it was the U.S. government that supplied all this stuff. And it was the Kryptonian that Superman killed.
Yeah.
So, that's why. And he died. So I was like, oh my god. Because, I'd still say more people like Superman than not.
He had a pretty big anti-following going on there in the
All
movie.
the fucking Trump supporters.
Yeah, basically like Trump supporters, like, illegal alien, get out. So, yeah, he died, but you see his dirt levitating off
He's
his
coming
coffin.
back. You know how many non-comic book, because everyone knows, like, when he fought Doomsday, he died, and, like, 2 days later, he's like,
Yeah,
I'm
it
back.
was 2 weeks, but yeah.
Whatever. Same fucking thing.
He just crushed a gnat, basically.
Only Batman can come back a day later.
Exactly, Lazarus Pit.
But,
So, and then the thing was, it was not a very emotional death for Superman. Like, it was not done in a way that elicited, like, a very strong emotional response. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed there's going to be a death in Marvel Civil War. Like, I feel like there's going to be a death, and I feel like it's going to hit.
but he had to die finishing the book. He couldn't die, like, saving Lois or something, because he had to have something
No,
to
I don't have a problem that he died. I felt like he just wasn't handled in a way that made me feel like anything.
That's the thing. Besides Batman, this whole movie didn't make me feel anything.
Because even in Superman Returns, like, which nobody talks about anymore, but in Superman Returns, when it looked like he died and like he sent the continent up and he fell all the way back to Earth and they rushed him to the hospital and all that, that was more emotional than Superman's death at Doomsday.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember that scene I'm talking about? Like, he falls from the planet and crashes, and like they can't give him needles and stuff, and he's fucking dying, and they don't know what to do, and like that was pretty good. And then like they got the fake article ready to go for like the death of Superman, like in case he does die, and like that was all really well done. Not much else in the movie, but that was all really well done. And then this one was just like, oh, he's dead. Here's some funerals in slow motion, because goddamn, there's a lot of slow motion in this movie. Zack Snyder loves his goddamn slow motion. He just can't stop it.
Because they can't make it emotional because Batman's still alive. So it's like, alright, we're good. Batman died.
Woo!
Then we're like...
Well, if Batman died, the DC Extended Universe just died. Let me tell you that right now.
But let me tell you what. At the end, during like Clark's funeral, Diana, Wonder Woman, and Bruce Wayne are there, and Bruce basically says like, can't fail him, and we're gonna be fighting what's coming next. She's like, oh, how do you know? And he was like, oh, I just feel. And she was like, you said we'd have to fight. Why? I just wanted to be like, some of the goddamn Batman. That's why we're fucking.
Because he had some fucking double Inception fever dream about this alternate timeline that Flash tried to warn him with. That was so poorly handled.
And here's the thing. Because they never even mentioned it.
Yeah.
They didn't even have Bruce Wayne think about it.
They never addressed it, like, for the rest of the movie. Like, I feel like a lot of people even forgot about it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It was so weird. It's like, Bruce! It's Lois!
You were right.
You were right about him! Did I come too soon? What the fuck is happening? That's what was... But then you got a little cameo for the rest of the Justice League. Well, most of the Justice League. We saw, obviously, Wonder Woman was in it. we had little security cam videos that LexCorp had collected
Flash.
with Barry Allen, Cyborg, and Aquaman. The Aquaman one was pretty impressive when like it showed like hitting that like deep sea drone, just boom, like sent a shockwave throughout like that entire area.
This is the thing. I thought they were gonna be in the movie. What I really fucking wanted
Was Aquaman to come in?
Dude,
And
I
just,
wanted
like,
them
wreck.
all to be getting bodied. And then Aquaman just come in and be like, bitch. Well, obviously everyone said Batman getting bodied.
And Batman just shoots some pink goo at him.
Oh, he's like, who the fuck's this thing?
Oh, good thing I got this ready to go.
Dude, what if that's the solo Batman movie? The
Taking out the
League
Justice
go-
League?
Dude.
Would that be too much?
I don't know if I... Dude.
So, I mean, we got so little glimpses of Aquaman, Flash, and Cyborg that you can't make a judgment really
We
on them.
literally got no glimpse of Cyborg.
Well, all we got was like Cyborg, like as a half of, it's pretty grotesque looking actually, of like half a dude like strung up on this board with like the guy with wires coming out of his not legs that are like just his waist.
And then this cube thing just like absorbs
Yeah, I
to
don't
him.
know what the hell that was.
No, his body. That's what that was.
So that happens. Flash, all you got was some convenience store footage of like him buying a soda, and then this guy tries to rob the place and like. And like it just shows them take him out and then go back to buying a soda. And
but
it was Aquaman,
that's
Aquaman,
doing clutch things underwater.
Basically, they're like deep sea probe, like looking at this abandoned ship. They come across Aquaman. Good beard. They try to disturb him. He like hits it with his trident, and the other you see just like like get crushed. So he's clearly very strong.
I'm so happy that Batman had at least stubble in every scene. He had a beard, but.
So that's all we got.
Batman is so fucking good.
I'd just give it 6. I give it 6 out of 10. Like, if I watch it again, I'm just gonna fast forward a lot.
Yeah.
Because it was way too long.
Oh yeah. I would give it. I would give it a 6.9.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most okay movie I've ever seen. But I also want to preface this by saying I give Ben Affleck and Batman a 11 out of 10. That solo movie written and directed by Ben Affleck is going to be fucking bonkers.
So, and then to reiterate what I said in our podcast video, if you are just a huge superhero buff, go see this movie. Like, go see it.
For Batman.
Yeah.
Just see it.
If you are on the fence about superhero movies, skip it. There's no reason for you to go see this. If you're one of the people who's like, maybe there's too many superhero movies, I'm not sure. Like, if you didn't like Man of Steel, you're really not going to like this movie.
Or this. How about this? Buy your ticket, but just show up an hour late. Because you'll still see all the good Batman things. Yeah, that's all you need to see.
There you go. There's a solid strategy. Now your movie's an hour and a half long.
Instead of 2.5 hours.
You don't have to pee so bad after the movie's over.
I don't have to pee.
Oh, there's no after credits. Don't get bamboozled into thinking they pulled a Marvel and learned how to build their universe.
I was waiting for Superman arrives and sequence. That's what I was like. The second it ended with him just, I was like, and it's going to be. You know how many non-comic book fans are sitting there like, he's fucking dead?
No, I'm pretty sure they all know. I hope. But, alright, that's all we got.
But that's the final review of Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Or should I just call it GDB?
Later.